I learned, thanks. Okay, so I downloaded a copy of your site and I did it with FTP because I actually have to have a full copy on my computer before I can log in um, and do any changes. So let's see what happens now. I have the services page, so I downloaded it, it was hooped, I updated the DWT and now it's working. Okay, cool. I'm going to publish everything up here. Like so to the server from the, because I have an identical copy on the local, so I can put it up to the server. I'm just going to let that run and see what happens to start with. So publishing local to live, let's just see if that fixes or updates the page on the services page on this on the server to start with. So overwrite remote files. Okay, so I've just created a copy of the services 2 page, sorry, services, called it services 2 and put it up. Works locally, does not work on the server. So at this point I have no idea. The only thing that would be is there could be a file on the server, like a style sheet that I've updated, and that would be the components.css, which I just put up there. So components.css, publish selected file. This one here I know that I made updates to, and maybe on the server it didn't get updated. It's the only thing I can think of. I'll just give it a shot here and see what. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could think of is completely wiping the server, and instead of using front page extensions, FTP it up. So no front page, like don't use front page or sorry, Expression Web to publish it up using the HTTP method. Try publishing it up with FTP. When using FTP, it should be an exact mirror match of what you have locally. Okay. But I don't have an explanation for this one. I've never seen this before. This to me tells me there's something going on with the style sheet. But I just created this page here because I just created that off the original one and it works locally. I put it up in the server and right away it doesn't work. So there's something either going on with the server or we need to wipe that out because there's with front page extensions, it is possible where they get corrupt. And that means that you basically have to, and I haven't dealt with these in so long because they haven't been supported by Microsoft since about 2007. But when I recall when dealing with front page extension issues is wiping the entire site, removing the extensions, then reinstalling the extensions, and then publishing everything back up. That was sort of how we deal with things in the past that I recall. But I can't guarantee. I don't even know if that's what the issue is. Especially when something works on your local computer but doesn't work on the server. That's a strange one. But if it is a corrupt front page extension that's causing the problem, i.e. there's a file that's not being updated or overwritten on the server like it should be, then wiping the entire site and then uploading with FTP would be the best option, or the next step.